Hi guys, this is Robert Rivera with the Rivera Trading Group. This is weekly recap number 65. We begin with GBP JPY with a beautiful consolidation. Beautiful consolidation with a nice little bounce in the middle, looking for perhaps a breakout to the top side. We don't know quite what's going to happen, and these are the results. We have a beautiful breakout. We have a nice little retest and takeoff. That takeoff right there was something like 90 pips, more than that, I believe, with zero drawdown. Beautiful. We move on now to gold. This is the gold consolidation. Nice little consolidation for gold. I can't remember. Oh, I think it broke down to the bottom. I believe that's exactly what happened. Broke to the bottom, retested, dropped to the demand area here for about 50 pips before it jumped up. You could have also taken the buy here after the demand jump. I believe it went all the way to the top zone. We did not count that in, although some of our students did take that. Okay, going on now to the next day. I think this is the 10th. On the 10th, we have this short consolidation. This didn't consolidate for very long, and it does take a little bit of skill to understand why the zones should be here. But if you look to the left, you can kind of understand the logic behind the zone creation here. Okay, and these are the results following. Breakout, retest, 34 pips, breakout with, again, a 2-to-1. Beautiful 2-to-1. That was an easy one, actually. Okay, moving on to the next one. This would be gold. Gold, oh, no, gold had no breakout, right? Gold had no breakout, so that's why I'm not sharing it instead of wasting the time, because it had no breakout. Consolidated for like 2 days. And here we have a beautiful consolidation on GBP JPY. And these are the results following. Let's go straight to the results. We have a fake out here. Some of the folks took this buy, ended up having to close for break even. I'll just go ahead and call it an L, and we took the fake out to the bottom, which was clean for a 1-to-1, and what, 35 pips on that, something like that. 35 pips on that one. Let's call this an L up here. We're going to be doing everything in percentages so that you guys can see how this works out to be a nice week. Okay, let's move on to the next trade. This is gold and consolidation. Again, this consolidated here for like 2 days. And finally, I believe now we get a breakout. We got a retest. We got 67 pips, a 2-to-1 with zero drawdown. Another beautiful trade. Going on to the next day, we have GBP JPY. Large zone, right? This was a very large zone, but I wanted to keep this large zone because when it dropped, when GBP JPY dropped, it stopped right here at the zone that I had marked before. So I figured that was pertinent to keep it where it was. And then finally, when it broke out, it retested and dropped really hard. I believe that gave us a 9 pip drawdown right here with a stop loss right above, and over 90 pip on the drop. Beautiful drop. Okay, and this is now gold. Also on the 12th, zones are clearly, I think these zones are pretty clearly marked. We see how it bounced from here, I rejected from there, how I rejected from here before, and now is here somewhere in the middle. And these are the results that we got. This was just before CPI. Okay, now these numbers, I'm gonna go ahead and withdraw them from the final numbers, because this is a trade that would have been kind of hard to take when CPI news are coming. This is this ended here at 430 points with the breakout retest, clean, but it was just before news, and I know that I don't recommend people taking these. I just wanted to show you that it still paid out. It broke out, retested, it was nice. Okay, and then the final trades of the week are today's trades. This was for New York. Did not trade last night because the GBP had news. So I waited for this morning, and we had a nice little slow consolidation here. I was really looking for a continuation to the downside. Was not really considering any buys here, although buys could happen. It's so strongly trending downwards that to me it was like, okay, let's see if we can catch the breakout out of this baby. And it's a good thing that we did. And I'm counting this. I usually only count retest as wins, but I'm counting this as a win because I was with the team when this was happening, and I was instructing them on taking the breakout, and we did. This one dropped for 91 pips on a multiple time frame strategy with a minimum of 3 pip drawdown. And then finally, let's see what we got. I think we got one more. This is gold. Today also, nice little consolidation after all the move to the upside. It finally broke down, went straight to demand. This would have been a beautiful buy here for whoever took it. I know I took a small loss here because I was counting this area of demand when this is the one that it came down to. So this move up on demand could have been a win. I believe some folks did take it for the win, while we did have a retest here at the zone that paid 23 pips basically with 3 pip drawdown. So the total numbers for the week are basically 523 pips. Well, let me go ahead and remove those ones from gold, which are 43. So that would be about 480 pips with a 28 pip drawdown. We had 17 wins. We had 1 loss for a 94% win rate. And if you only took 1-to-1, right? Let's not consider all the trades that went more than 2-to-1, 3-to-1. Some of them went 9-to-1, 10-to-1. Let's just consider 1-to-1. If all you did was take our setups for a 1-to-1 win this week, you would have been up 16%. And that is the power of knowing how to draw these zones and how to take the retest, okay? Now, I'm probably going to keep doing these weekly recaps going forward instead of the daily recaps, because I think that it will be more beneficial for you to see what kind of results you can get at the end of the week when you are consistent in your trading without having to make massive risk, okay? That's it for now. Robert Rivera signing out. God bless you. Bye-bye.